Now on GMA3 with one of the stars of the new hit show Furious. The crime thriller is currently #1 on Hulu and a critical hit. Give it up for actor and comedian Steve Way joining us here on GMA3. Steve, it is so great to see you. I was just telling you before the break that I just added the show to my watch list because I saw the trailer and was immediately hooked. You know, the show follows this FBI agent hunting down a female serial killer, and said serial killer is also your character's home nurse and caretaker, who he is in love with as well. Talk to me about how you got involved with this film and what you thought when you immediately saw this character being written out.
I met Liz on a panel for caregiving, caregiving in media. And we're going down the line talking about what we're working on. And I said, I'm unemployed. So if anyone doesn't work, sign me up. She went to the writer's room and said, Steve is our guy for this. So she wrote the part for me.
That's incredible.
Very humbling. It's such an honor. Yeah, I thought about how, disabled people should be represented. We've seen caregiving relationships, but never like this. Yeah. Never with the romantic element. And never with the murder element. So I wanted to play it as I didn't know what was going on. I was just in love. I was afraid to lose her. And I would do anything to keep her.
It's such a dynamic character, as you mentioned.
Yeah, and Liz Merriweather is the creator, who you mentioned is the one that wrote the part for you. Yeah, she has been involved in so many iconic shows. She created this show, and Lola Pettigrew is the caretaker that we were just talking about. I interviewed her a few weeks ago, and she is just so lovely. I want to talk about your guys' relationship, what kind of connection you had, both on screen and off screen.
Lola and I made it a point to just talk. We met before we shot anything. And we talked about family, politics, we talked about wrestling. We love wrestling. We shared a cigarette outside. So when we came on set that first day, we felt like we knew each other.
Yeah.
Right, it was natural. And also, Lola, they were very open to learning about my body, my needs. How do you do this? How do you do that? And it shows on screen.
Yeah.
It has to be authentic to me, and it's important. And they're fantastic. And it was such an honor to work with them.
They were a caretaker on and off screen, it sounds like.
Well, you put the work in together, and you can see that the chemistry really pops on screen. We should actually take a look at a clip right here.
Don't you want to know how I killed him?
Yeah, sure. Just, let me get a pen.
Okay, so I held the syringe like this. No, like this. And he fell on it.
He fell on it. Let me make sure I got that. He fell on it.
I can leave.
And your character really is, I think, the heart and soul of this show for a lot of reasons, but also your character, I think, provides a lot of the comedic relief. And you're a stand-up comic yourself, so how much freedom were you given to just improv while you were filming on set?
I told every actor and every director, give me one take, and I'll throw the script out the window. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But trust me, I've been doing this a long time, and most of the time it worked.
And it really has, because so many of your fans are absolutely in love with the show. Before I let you go here, your character, again, so beloved by fans. And as a longtime disability rights advocate, what is your hope? What is your takeaway when people see you on the screen in this particular way?
I want people to see that caregiving is a two-way street. In the show, we see Catherine put food in my mouth, gives me my medication, helps me shower. But I give her a place to live. I give her a safe space to be herself. Right? Think about all the people who helped me on that set. help me get dressed, help me get prepped, eat. I could probably think of 17 different people to thank, and who is so important to get me ready to do my job.
Wow.
And again, it shows on screen. But it goes both ways. When more people understand that, I think they'll accept they themselves are caregivers. But they also receive care in a way they never thought was possible.
Yeah, absolutely. And we thank you for using your voice to speak
you.
out.
So
It's
great
great
having
having
you.
you here
Yeah,
on
thanks for
DMA3.
being
Thank you.
And remember, the first 6 episodes of Furious Season 1 are now streaming on Hulu. New episodes released on Mondays.